What's going on, everybody? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today we have a situation with a black Donald Trump supporter being removed from a Southwest Airlines flight. And their reasoning is because he wasn't wearing a mask. Yet he has a mask on, but he was in the process of eating. We have video to support those claims. We have eyewitnesses to support those claims, and we're going to talk about all of it. I'm going to give you the facts of what we know, and then I'm going to give you my opinion based on this situation right here. So let's check it out over here on Newsweek, and it says, Southwest Airlines kicks black Donald Trump supporter off plane for not wearing a mask. Now, there is so much wrong with this story on face value, and I'm going to get into all of it. But first, let's talk about what we know at this point in time. A passenger wearing a Donald Trump branded hat and mask was offloaded from a Southwest flight after the airline said he refused multiple requests to wear a face covering. In a statement, the low-cost carrier said the man, who was on a plane due to depart from Tampa to Dallas, was put on a later flight after providing assurances that he would comply with their mask policy. The incident was filmed by conservative activist and lawyer Chris Ann Hall, who named the passenger as Philip Diffron, Diffon. She said he was traveling as a member of her party en route to Amarillo, Texas, and claims that he was targeted by the airline staff because he was wearing a Black Voices for Trump hat and a Trump 2020 mask. And there's the video. We're going to watch that video here in just a minute. The video shows the man holding a bag of mixed dry fruits and nuts while wearing a mask under his chin. He could be heard telling a member of Southwest Airlines crew that he was not wearing a face covering over his nose and mouth because he was eating. This is so ridiculous. And then here's the statement from Southwest, and it said, our reports indicate that a customer traveling on flight 2632 with scheduled service to Tampa to Dallas was asked repeatedly by more than one employee at different times to wear a face mask. The customer did not comply with our crew's multiple verbal requests, including while boarding the flight before seated. Therefore, the decision was made to return to the gate and reaccommodate him on a later flight to his final destination after receiving assurances that he would comply with our face covering policy. We regret the inconvenience, blah, 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 blah. So there's all the corporate speak. Now let's watch the video. And we're going to watch the entire, well, we're going to watch the majority of it right here. There's good audio from this. So at this point in time, the conservative activist that's recording it is pointing the camera in the gentleman's way that got kicked off with that Trump hat, and this apparently is the Southwest employee. And let's listen in.
Because of eating. Here's the deal. They said if I'm actively eating, the crew does not want you on this flight. They brought the plane back to the gate. I'm not going to delay another 3 people to argue this with you.
Are you serious? I literally am eating.
So we're not allowed to eat with our masks off? Is that what you're saying?
Am I not allowed to use my mask off?
You need to come off this aircraft. You're being denied.
For what though? I complied. I put it on after they asked me to.
Isn't it procedure? Isn't it policy that he can wear his mask? He can take off his mask? No, I'm sorry. I'm his legal counsel. Is it not your policy that he can take off his mask?
I'm wearing the mask. I'm just eating.
We're not talking about putting your mask on. We're talking about being denied by the crew.
For what though? I put on the mask.
We'll discuss that in the jet.
What am I gonna do?
Field coordinator, we're going to have a uplift on 35. We need treatment at 35.
You have to be somewhere like literally 10 miles.
But the thing about it is, right now, you're not going on this airplane. The crew has denied you boarding. I wasn't here. The crew has said no.
So you're just going on hearsay and violating Southwest policy then, right?
What am I supposed to do then?
Come on out in the jetway. We'll talk about it. You go and gather your belongings. Come on.
Suzanne?
Can you tell us the policy that prevents him from taking his mask off while he's eating, please?
She's an attorney.
I was not here or present. The crew has denied.
Okay, but you're seeing him with eating. So please tell me the policy. Tell the crew to tell me the policy that says he cannot eat with his mask off.
Right now. Or I'll call the police and have it here.
It's the hat.
It's the hat. It's the hat and the mask. It's not the eating.
Right.
I fly 3 times a week.
Here's the deal.
I haven't really done anything, so.
But you're being denied boarding by the crew. The crew is not going
For
to
what
take
though?
it.
I didn't do anything.
On these
You
people on
were,
out, we'll discuss that outside.
35 and getting ready to peel out of
We're off all the
I'll hang back with him. I'll go with him.
At this point in time,
What'd you say?
I said I'll go with him.
Yeah, but
You
I'm
guys
literally
go on,
having
I'll
my
go
mask on. I have to eat stuff.
I'll go with him. I'll go with him.
do you have anything in your overheads?
Just have my bag.
Just go and grab that. Come on.
So, can you clarify for us, are we not allowed to take our masks off to eat on this plane? Can you please clarify, are we not allowed to take our masks off to eat on this plane or not?
Listen to the flight crew and follow their instructions.
So, are you going to tell us that we can take our masks off to eat on the plane? See, he did cooperate. Here you go. Say that again.
He put his mask on. He took it off when he started eating the nuts. That was it. I was sitting right here.
So,
that's pretty much the gist of it right there. And there's a lot to this. There's a lot going on here. You know, I have said in the past, first of all, I'm not a fan of masks. I think it's stupid. I think it's irrelevant. But I do wear masks wherever I go into a place of business and I'm asked to wear a mask. It's not the employee's fault that the corporations have made these ridiculous, stupid policies. It's not. It's the employees are just doing what they're told to do, and they have to keep their jobs. So, as I've always said, respect the retail working man. That's basically universal language for respect workers at the ground level, because they're not making the policies. They just have to carry out those policies. And as someone that worked retail for a long time, I understand how stupid corporate America is. And you know, this entire mask policy to me is blown way out of proportion. And it's blown out of proportion by the mainstream media and the Democrats and Hollywood and all of that. And that is what it is. Now, in terms of this specific situation, all we have is what we have. I read you the statement from Southwest, and we're seeing the video, and we have some eyewitness reports. And from what it looks like to me, on surface, on face value of what we have, it looks to me like this guy was removed because he was a black Donald Trump supporter. Now, there is no evidence that there's no smoking gun. All we have is speculation right now. We do not know what happened prior. We hear that they said they asked him to wear it before or whatever. And, you know, we know how women and black Donald Trump supporters are viewed. They are viewed as beneath humanity. We see the far left lunatics out there dismiss these people all the time. And it's ridiculous. The first line out of that Southwest employee's mouth was, the crew does not want you on the flight. Now, that could mean a lot of things. That could mean specifically about the mask and how he wasn't wearing a mask or whatever. But again, in my opinion, people that freak out over masks to this level are typically people on the left. And that would go right into thinking the reason this man was removed is because he had a Black Voices for Trump and a Trump mask on. But again, that's just my speculation. Maybe there's going to be more information to come out of this. I doubt the mainstream media is going to pick this up. I hear Donald Trump Jr. actually retweeted it and talked about it, so we're going to see what happens. The guy in question seems to be handling it very calmly, and the fact that you can't even drop your mask to eat food now, I mean, that's the biggest issue with this entire situation. You can't even drop your mask to eat food before you have people freaking out thinking you're killing them. That's what the mainstream media has done to everyone. That's how crazy they have made everybody in this situation. It's absolutely nuts. My God. People, pay attention. Do the slightest bit of research. Stop listening to CNN. Stop listening to Twitter. Actually open your eyes and stop living in fear. My goodness. With that said, as more details come out, we will cover it. I will cover it here. But based on the information we have right in front of us, based on the statements from Southwest, based on the eyewitness, based on the video, it seems to me that the reason this guy was removed was because of his Black Voices for Trump hat. but I'm not saying that that is definite. That's just my opinion. You guys have a great day. Thank you very much for checking out this video. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Keep America great again. Support your president, my president, our president, the great Donald Trump 2020. Vote in person. We will talk to you later.